Hi, I'm Anya, and this is my vlog from the trip to Montpellier. Hope you enjoy it!
We've been here for a couple of days already, so I can share my thoughts at this point. First of all, even though it's 2 hours away from Lyon, it does feel very different from Lyon, at least in terms of climate. It's very close to the Mediterranean Sea, so you can feel the humidity here much more than you can in Lyon. Second, the hotel we're staying at is Hôtel de la Comédie, I think. One of the nice things that happened to us is that they've upgraded our room. I do enjoy this room much more because it's more spacious for sure. If you check the location, you will see that it is located right next to the train station. And surprisingly, it's very silent at night. So throughout the nights we've been staying here, we had no trouble sleeping and waking up due to noise, except for this night. Something happened at 4, I think. My husband woke up and then I woke up as well. And there were very distinct construction noises out there, so we assumed that was something going on at the railway station. Hopefully it's not happening again. Who knows? Another good thing is that we finally pushed through the jet lag here. It's really nice. Finally, though technically it does not make much sense because we're getting back home in a couple of days. It's a jet lag all over again, but not much to be done about that, right? If you do plan to get to the sea from Montpellier, that's an interesting journey, I would say. Depending on maybe when you're checking out Google Maps, you will see that you can actually use 2 means of public transport together. First one is tram, and this one is very consistent, so you can get to the spot from which there's either a bus or nothing at all. You can just walk for around 40 minutes from the tram station to get to the sea. I think it's okay, at least for us, because both my husband and I, we love walking and we never minded getting there. At the large scale, not a big deal. Moreover, we did want to swim a little bit, but it wasn't the main focus of our trip anyway, so far so good. One thing about the beach here, I'm not sure what it is, but if you get there, you will be seeing probably those are lifeguard spots, wide booths on the beach. The idea is there's a water closet, which you probably might use to change to your swimsuit. They are located throughout the beach. And the first day we got there, we have walked a lot that day. We have seen 3 of those booths and none of them worked. All the water closets were locked. It was kind of a bummer. There are some public toilets not far from the beach you can get to change, but if you have a chance to change at your hotel room and then get to the beach, I think it's a little bit better. If you're into walking, this city is perfect for at least a couple of days. One of the things I personally miss living in Edmonton is walking, because back in Kiev, yes, I did use public transport sometimes, but when I had free time, I would always prefer to walk to the city center or elsewhere. It's just, I love that. Here in France, I feel like I'm enjoying it as much as I want. So if something is 1 hour away, and in the case of our trip, that happens almost every time, like all the sightseeing spots are not far from where we're staying. So most of the time we're just walking. Yeah, and maybe that is the reason I feel like I haven't gained too much weight throughout this trip, because let's just say I've been self-indulging a lot with local bread. And I mean, they they just carry that bread around. It's like the best bread I've ever tried. French bread is... Let me show you the room. The bed is generally comfortable. The only thing about mattress is that it has some sort of a ripple effect. My husband moves a lot, and when he does that, I can literally feel the ripple getting my way. Then let me show you the view out of the room. Gare Saint-Roch, that is local railway station, is right there. Oh, and I personally love the trams here. I mean, it feels like they can get you anywhere. Some nice tables. We most of the time either store our things or just eat. There's a mall called Polygon, I think, very close to the hotel we're staying. And there's a big Montpellier store there. We just tried some products there and we loved those. I mean, restaurants and cafes are amazing, but I'm personally impressed by quality and taste of food you can just get in the store. And here we actually have a closet. So we don't have the issues we had in the Lyon room. Yep.
Check out the floor in the hotel lobby bathroom. I think there was a dungeon there or something. One of the places I recommend visiting is the art gallery. There are so many pieces to see here, as well as this satisfying thing you could touch. I think it was part of the current exhibition. Exploring art feels very rewarding when I find some extraordinary pieces like this creature or this man in the stone. Overall, walking around and satisfying the crave for beauty is rewarding by itself. I like to think that most of these pieces exist largely due to people not having internet back then. I mean, you've got to entertain yourself, right? Another amazing spot is the botanical garden, especially if you're into plants. I am not, really. My hobby is though. Yet, it was involving for both of us due to climate-specific plants you can see there. Oh, and my husband spotted a colibri there. Also, if there is an aquarium in the city, you can always find me there. I don't know what it is with me and fish. I might have been one in my previous life, or I might be one in the next one. I'm pretty sure that fish just said help, and that shark looks like it despises me. That's fine, shark. I get it. The jewel of this trip was a tour of the Château de Flaugergues castle owned by the same family since 1696. That's what I mean when I say that people without internet must have been bored a lot, since the original owner was shaping it to what it is over 45 years, and his descendants were keeping up with what he started. It didn't feel appropriate to film inside because there are people who actually live there, but it is the most amazing experience to be at a place where every object screams history.
I'm already back home from France, and I just wanted to show you things I brought from there. First of all, I got this Montreal hoodie in the airport. You could notice that I like place hoodies. Also, there is some sort of special pleasure in finding things in the airport. I mean, finding something interesting.
Like these beautiful cups that I find very satisfying to touch.
And this small thingy I got in the Montpellier aquarium. I'm into astrology, not that I plan my every step with astrology. I just like the system and the science characteristics. When I saw this thing, I was like, this is something I've been looking for without knowing that I've been looking for it. I've been using it during the trip and just love it. Then, what I didn't know about Lyon is that one of the things the city is famous for is their silk workshops. And maybe you watched my video 45 ways to wear a scarf. Once I just figured that when I come back from somewhere, I want to buy some nice scarf that is related to this place. One of the workshops we found there is Catham. They actually have some patented scarves, like the one you see here. I've tried one of these on and it's very different from anything you probably have tried before. I wanted something a little bit more neutral. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is something really French. Yeah, my husband gave it to me. Together with another silk thing from the store. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. This can be used as a brooch, but I figured I'm just gonna have it on my table so that I just see this beautiful rose. On the very last day in Lyon, we found this amazing store. There was something magical about it, like everything, every detail made sense there. What I bought there was this amazing dress. The fabric, the scents, the fact that when I look at it, I think of Lyon. One more thing, as I mentioned before, I'm into astrology. What I found in the store were the collections of these theme cards. Of course, why is Aquarius so frequently depicted as this naked guy? What is your astrological sign? And are you also depicted as a naked guy? One really cool thing about those is that they have short description for each zodiac sign in French. I think I might get back to learning French because this language, just as everything about France, is so beautiful. Let me know what you think. For me, France was such a journey. I do want to return to this beautiful country. I do want to explore Montreal a bit more as well. And probably not only Montreal, I'm pretty sure there are so many amazing places to see in Quebec. This trip gave me so much joy, so much energy, a recharge that I've been looking for. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've been to France, let me know where you went to, and maybe you would recommend some places for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you... Please subscribe if you'd like to. Bye.